Hey, it's Tommy here at Pettijohn Auto Center in Bethany, Missouri. And in this video, I'm going to cover 3 reasons why it's better to order a vehicle than wait for it to get to dealers' lots, especially right now. So the old way is you waited for the right vehicle to show up on a dealer's lot. It would be configured the way you wanted it with the right gear ratio, the right color, the right accessories, features, heated seats, moonroof, bed size, all that stuff. That's the way it used to work. Today, ever since the pandemic, ever since supply shortages and vehicle shortages and everything that's changed in the last couple years, the new way is to order a vehicle. So if you've been waiting for the right vehicle to show up on dealers' lots, chances are you've been waiting for quite some time now, especially if you're picky in terms of exactly the way you want it, which it's a brand new vehicle, you should be. So the best way to get the vehicle that you want, the way that you want it, at the best price is to place an order. Now, that's a little bit different than the way it's been done in the past, but I'm going to tell you the 3 reasons why. So the number 1 reason why it's better to order than wait for a vehicle to show up is price. So when you place an order, you're going to lock in a low price, far below what you'll see on most dealers' lots. So a lot of times you'll see prices in excess of MSRP by thousands of dollars. In addition to that, when you go to purchase the vehicle, you'll pay dealer fees. In Missouri, dealers can charge up to $500 in dealer fees, and that's above and beyond the selling price. That's just added on to the paperwork. In other states, it's much higher. I've seen dealer fees. Kansas $6.99, $5.99. Florida $9.99. I've seen them listed. So depending on the state that you're in, that's going to determine your dealer fees that you pay. Here, we charge 0 dealer fees. We've never charged dealer fees, and we don't plan on it anytime in the future. The other thing that you'll see is addendums. So a lot of people call this ADM, added dealer markup. So what it is basically is door edge guards, nitrogen in tires, things like theft prevention, like VIN etching, low jack. There's a lot of those things that you'll see on a window sticker that's just to the right of the manufacturer's window sticker. You don't have to pay those. A lot of times, dealerships will preload those and charge you for them. Basically what that does is lets them, price a lower price online and then end up making that up in the addendums, on the back end of the deal. So again, we don't charge those. We don't put those on vehicles. We'll sell you whatever you want in terms of accessories or anything after the fact, but we don't force you to buy those. We just find it much easier and a much better process to price a vehicle at what it's actually going to sell for, and just make the process easy through the whole thing. So when you order a vehicle, you're going to bypass all that. You're going to get the vehicle you want, and you're going to get it at a lower price than you would if you just walked out right now and found the vehicle on a dealer's lot. The second big reason to order versus just waiting for the right vehicle to show up is availability. So there is a vehicle shortage. And if you've been looking, you've noticed that it's just really hard to find that vehicle that you're looking for. So the fastest way that we're recommending our customers to do this is to go ahead and place an order, get it in the system, get your place in line, get that price locked in, and chances are it's going to show up faster than if you were waiting for that exact vehicle to show up on a dealer's lot, especially if you want your vehicle equipped a certain way. So the odds of a vehicle with the right color, the right configurations, all the way, down to the details coming in and landing on a dealer's lot without already being spoken for is slim to none. We've had several people wanting to just wait and see if they can find one on a dealer's lot, only to come back 2 or 3 months later and say, okay, I'll go ahead and order one, which is great. But again, they're 3 months. If they would have put in the order 3 months ago, they probably would have got the vehicle 3 months earlier. So the third reason is price protection. So most manufacturers offer what's called price protection. And what this means is on the day that you order the vehicle, it's going to be at a certain price. And we are in an environment right now, not just in the car business, but grocery stores, gas prices, furniture, whatever it is, prices are going up. They're not going down. So with price protection, you lock in the price that your vehicle is on the day that you order it. And when it comes in, even if the price has gone up, and we've seen price increases, $3,000, $4,000 on exact same vehicles, you're going to pay that lower price that you ordered the vehicle for. So this is another reason to go ahead and get the order in the system now, because even if you cancel that order down the road, even if you decide that you found the one you want to buy it, you can cancel that order. But if you decide later on to go back in and order the vehicle, you're going to pay whatever that price is that day. You're not going to pay what it was 2 or 3 months ago. So we want to encourage people to go ahead and place the order now, knowing that they don't have to take that vehicle. They can always back up if there's something else that shows up before then. But by putting in that order right now, you're locking in that low price. And if the vehicle comes in several months later and the rebates are better than they were on the day that you ordered, so if the rebates make that price lower than your price protected price, your guaranteed price on day one, then you're going to take the lower of those two. So you get the best of both worlds in those regards. So how do you go about placing an order? The first thing you need to do is just have some rough idea on what you're wanting. So if you have a specific vehicle, maybe you have a truck that's equipped a certain way and you just want the same exact thing or the modern day equivalent of that same exact thing. If it's a 3 or 4 year old truck, we're going to work with you and build out that vehicle. We have several tools that mimic exactly what the manufacturer's builds are. So we can send you those options. It lists out all the different options and details on it. Once we get your approval on that, we're going to build it out in the manufacturer, which will give us an exact price or an estimated price on that day, your exact price once we submit the order. And once you approve that, we're going to take a deposit. We're going to have you sign the order form so that we can verify your order with the manufacturer, and we're going to submit that. So if you're looking at ordering a Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC vehicle, we are a franchise dealer and we can help you place orders for all those makes and models of vehicles. To get started, you can just contact us here at the store, submit your information by clicking the button below, give us a call here at the store or stop by, and we're going to walk you through that process. And then once we submit your order, we're going to update you from the process of when your vehicle is scheduled to built to shipped to arriving on the lot. And if you have a good email, we can actually submit that to different manufacturers, and sometimes you'll get automatic updates as well. So again, it's so much better to place an order now. That's the fastest, the best price, the most guaranteed way to lock in a low price and get the vehicle you want sooner rather than later. So again, it's Pettijohn Auto, and you can either click the button below. If this is on YouTube or somewhere else, go to pettijohnauto.com, and that's where you're going to be able to contact us and get all our information at. So look forward to working with you and helping you find your next vehicle.